the starting lineups. And for San Diego State, you see Guath in the starting lineups. Regular season games against UNLV, which is their home here at the Thomas & Mack. Our officials, Vern Harris, Michael. Shot clock down to 6. Here's Guath going right at Zach Keller. Turnaround, that's a tough shot, well short.
Defensively, you had this Utah State team that's good defensively and great offensively.
There's Miles Bird, the Defensive Player of the Year, and he's got the first. It's really unbelievable, Lap. The last 5 Mountain West Defensive Players of the Year have all come from San Diego State.
Shots Guath, he's been hurt. He was hurt a lot of this year. Starting to feel it now. Played great yesterday.
Dixon Waters' step back is good.
Their best players not scoring.
Ballsled comes up short. Offensive rebound to Utah State, and now a 3 for Adler.
15 yesterday. He is a very talented kid. Look at that.
A steal by Allen. He flies in and lays it in.
Conservative, but effective and extremely detailed with it all season, fellas.
And if he was wrong, what would have happened? That's what I want to know.
Ballsled.
These guys have come out on fire.
I'm glad they didn't have the challenge system when you were still coaching, Lap, as Simmons flies in.
These teams, they don't mind playing a little bit fast. This is a faster playing San Diego State team than we've seen in the past. What a great seal right there.
Dixon Waters defended by the freshman Elamine. Dixon Waters jumper. Doesn't get the bounce. Offensive rebound by Guath.
Played much better. He was terrific yesterday.
17 points last night in 28 minutes against New Mexico. His false left cuts, rejected by Guath.
For them the last few days.
That's a pretty big change. You know, you're talking about somebody handling that job the whole year. Boy, there's a lot of pressure on the road. San Diego State, they like to play fast now. A little different than when Steve Fisher was coaching. They want to go up and down. Oh, what a move.
Dixon Waters is the
excel in the half court on defense.
Allen on the attack, missed it in tight.
Of San Diego State, they're shooting 55%, 56% in the end in this tournament. They got to come out.
Guath makes some pills
in the Mountain West. Drake Allen and Mason Ballsled, both averaging 2 steals a game. This team averages almost 9 steals. The man not trying that matchup yet.
Davis, nice move, creating some space, and he is going back to the free throw line. Well, bracket at the CBS Sports app and be a part of March Madness today. PJ Davis was asked about the quick turnover. King off the inbound, bounces it back to Templin. Great inside, and Clark finished. Davis trying to get it in, locates Dixon Waters with a quick. All of last night in the semis. He already has 6 here in the first 7 minutes. Templin attacking. Compton comes over.
Telling you one thing about San Diego State, they got subs in the front court.
Odin misses. He's one of them. And here come the Aggies the other way. Elijah Perriman, the freshman, for 3.
And Perriman, so they got a pretty open shot there. Look at Utah State. Now they're going.
They want to run. Templin flying up ahead for 2.
That's been help on the weak side.
They're running again. 3 on the way for Collins' leg.
Yeah, obviously he's such an important guy. I mean, this team, they're one of the best in the country at assist. This team, over 60% of their baskets are assisted. They've got 3 guys with over 100 assists. Well, all this guy has done is win, and win big his whole career.
Templin from the corner. And follow by Blackford Burrow shot. And now they want to run again with the freshman Perriman. Over to Collins for 3. And a foul. 7 points per game. Came off the bench. Gets an opportunity here at Utah State. 17.5 points per game. Counted in 1 for.
They just seem to have a little bit more bounce to their step than San Diego State does right now. And San Diego State needs this game. Oh, this guy's got some bounce in his step.
And a turnover by Utah State, but Templin rips it right back into the corner to King. Davis goes up high. Another good pass. Gets it back inside. Good defense.
Bad pad, but good defense. Perriman.
And then King ahead of the pack.
Tell you what, this Utah State defense not bad either.
Davis. And Guav able to pick it up, but he misses the jump. About the turnaround for San Diego State. King is fouled.
Bird has not been involved in this game after that steal. We haven't really seen much.
Guav, another offensive rebound in this one. They are able to beat their opponent on the glass.
For a team with 27 wins.
Allen for three.
Forget the sets. If you're getting pressure, just go by somebody.
Ball slip goes by Bird and hands off to Allen for the work out of the timeout by Utah State. Now Bird racing up ahead. Lobs it. Makes the front end. Being on Paramount Plus. Aztecs now, after the quarterfinal win against Colorado State, he'd have to fire the guy in charge of the free throws, but then he said that was him. As Collins hits from the outside help, and he gets it. That's the 6th turnover by San Diego State. Bird with the...
You know, San Diego State, not a great three-point shooting team.
Dixon Waters hunting for three, and he's got it.
Two-point shooter in the league.
Mountain West Freshman of the Year for New Mexico. Bird from the outside. Yes! Falslev, good pass to the corner. They work it around for Elamine, but his three, they began 0 for 3 in the first 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Since then, they're 3 for 3 and a foul. Shot clock at 7. Newman, step back three. Doesn't get the bounce.
Hard to score against San Diego State. When the game gets slow and you got to play against 5-on-5, and that was very uncharacteristic.
He rested 70 seconds here in the first half. He's defending Falslev here. He spins by him, but can't get it to drop.
Damn, the hell's on.
Everybody happy?
You know, you're always correcting me or something.
Trying to help you out. Templin. I thought it was interesting that as Allen misses, Jared
Kerbiak about that, whether they deserve it or not, but that's for another day. So yeah, there's a couple of big stealers left.
I have a feeling, and that's going to be a shot clock. Oh no, it hit the rim. Yeah, Templin keeps going. Templin missed it in tight, blocked the rebound, and a foul.
Game.
20-10 in the paint for the Aggies as Wath is at the line.
3 turnovers in this game. They normally score. They normally force 15. That's been a big issue here.
Allen hits the three. That pass deflected and a turnover. Falslev rotates Allen up ahead. Allen, yes. Turnovers for San Diego State. Collins in the paint. And good
11 turnovers a game, but the pressure's got to get a little tougher for San Diego State.
Guath for three. And it's only just beginning.
They're pretty good defensively, too.
Simmons calling for it. Davis instead will take the jumper and knock. Dixon Waters cuts. Davis finds him. Turnaround is not good. But
and you know, Dixon Waters is having a great game. They have not been.
Scored his 1,000th career point in this building in late January in a regular season win over UNL.
Templin, great position down low.
But he missed the reverse. And 10. Falslev had it poked away, gets it back. King attacking, slashing, and missing. And
really good defense in the half court.
Davis comes to greet that pass and scores. King, oh, Bird! Joe run for San Diego State. Collins. And it's tipped over to Dick.
Early offense, very important against them.
Our CBS Sports bracketology as San Diego State.
Vegas. Tay Simmons was dealing with cramps last night, appears to be dealing with them again. They're already
tied at 45. To Gorville.
That's a tough shot, not a good shot there.
With a mask on, but now he's gone masked in the second half. Did take a shot in the first half. Oh! First points of the half for MJ Collins. Newman trying to answer.
We have two teams that force the most turnovers in the league, and here's the difference in the game, is that Utah State has 4 turnovers.
He was dealing with some cramps. Collins, turnaround. Rattles in.
You know, this guy...
Dixon Waters, and he is... To Gorville. Good look inside. Davis finishes. Falslev with the answer. 9 minutes to go. Falslev left open. Wow. Misses the 3. Gorville. 5-on-4 the other way. Bird left open.
A great three-point shooter, but he's 30%. He's better than that.
Clark with good position to Gorville the block. Clark gets it back and scores.
And their defense has been very sticky in the half court, too. Every time I say it, they're going to lay up there.
Elamine finds a cutting. Falslev, what a
6-20 for San Diego State.
Watt tied up at the free throw line. Locates Simmons, who's rejected by more than 6 points. They've been playing these tough nail biters for the last 24 hours. Collins for 3. Yes! Let's see what the Aztecs have done at the free throw line.
Than it used to be as well, right? Upward motion. So by rule, if he is now in that motion to shoot the ball, it's no your foul. And a lot of that comes with experience, but when you now get into these frame-by-frame replays, sometimes that works against
this game now. They've only made 3 threes all game. Block trying to make it 4. Ryan Dutcher has sent Dixon Waters to the scorers table with the 4 fouls. Elamine inside, off the fin of the year. Falslev, no. Clark the rebound and the putback.
They've got, you think about it, Templin really hasn't done anything because these other guys come off the bench have done great.
Guath hits a 3. Of the tournament field, trying to wrap up an automatic spot. They're going to have to be on the comeback trail against the Aggies. Falslev.
This defense for Utah State has been pretty good.
Dixon Waters launches a heave for 3, not there. Elamine. Falslev right by Guath. Less than a minute to play. Bird in transition, trying to get to the basket, sends it to the corner. Davis hits a 3. Trying to get him to foul. And they have it. Falslev to a cutting Clark.
Well, they got 3 guys on the court.
And now it's a final in the Mountain West.
Boy, you got to give them all kinds of credit. Their defense was tremendous. They held San Diego